Support Laneside. Get something cool. All right, and here we are back down on the lanes with, look, it's our speed dominant guy, old guy Wayne Porter.
Yeah, woohoo! And he's bowling the high friction house shot.
Yeah, we got him back here. He was feeling a little bit better. He was able to throw a few shots for us. And, because he was excited, he wanted to be one of the guys who tried out the new swag stuff.
Yeah.
So we're looking at the new Judge from Swag. Yeah. So this is a kind of an interesting story, isn't it?
Yes. I actually got contacted by somebody that was helping out Swag, and so I got everything sent to me, and then it took a little bit to get it, and then we got it and got it drilled up and got on the lane.
Heck yeah. Now, the big story behind this, Swag has been taken over, at least the North American stuff, by Bowler's Mart.
Yes.
Which is helping their distribution.
Yes.
It's certainly helped their website.
Oh, for sure. That's amazing now, yeah.
And it's helped their production. So they're creating some new... They're taking some of their old cores with some new cover stocks and some new combinations, and they're creating some interesting motions here. And the first one we drilled up here is the Judge.
Oh, that was better. Yeah.
Well, look on his face there.
It was like...
It was almost happiness.
Yeah. Like, oh, okay.
Don't forget, if you love that face, you can get it on the Many Faces of Wayne shirt.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure which one that falls under, but
that was either gas or happiness, I think.
Yeah.
Now, one thing that we noticed right off the bat, we drilled this pin down.
Yes.
Because we thought this thing was going to hook a lot.
Yeah.
And it's played out of the box a little straighter than we thought.
Yeah, a little bit smooth, because it actually turned out that it was 2500 grit.
Yes. So, I mean, honestly, coming out of the box, the three colors, the grit, I almost wondered if this was a hybrid.
Yeah.
But it's not.
No, it's it's solid. It's got the, what do they call their fancy? It's the Witness.
The Witness Solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that.
The Witness. Well, it's the Judge has got to have a witness.
Oh, right? I can't believe
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
Every trial's got to have a witness.
That's right.
Yeah. So it's the Witness Solid reaction. Yeah.
And with the Judge asymmetric core.
Yeah.
Now, I think when we saw this core, we commented on it. This core is a crazy shape.
Yeah. It's like a hybrid bullet, something you would see from a futuristic movie.
Yeah. And it's got a very large mass ring underneath the center line, which I think almost acts like a puck.
Yeah, similar to a flip block, yeah.
So it creates some pretty strong numbers.
Yeah.
Like 052, 019. That's a pretty strong ball.
Yeah.
And, once we figured out 2500 grit, throw it to a little bit of friction.
Yeah, you can see he's getting a little bit wide. You can see the difference in the motion now.
That's a big difference.
Yeah.
So right off the bat, I'm thinking for speed dominant players.
Yes.
Probably hit this with like a 1500 pad or
I would
1000.
500, 2000.
Oh yeah, 500, 2000.
Just give her the skip sand and get her going.
That's right. Yeah. That would really. That's going to get it to spin up even earlier, like 4 or 5 feet earlier.
Yeah, and get it to last longer with that top.
Yep.
Top's knocked off, so you're a little bit more consistent.
But we're seeing. I mean.
But Wayne's throwing it well.
Yeah. We're seeing good shots here from Wayne. This ball's got some, even at 2,500 grit.
Yeah.
This ball's got some hook. Like for your house shot players.
Oh, that was pretty.
If you've got like a very high friction house shot or you got a lot of dry to the outside, you could throw this first and almost play it like a hybrid.
Yeah. I would tell Wayne to throw this first out of his bag. For sure.
Well,
just to open her up.
There's a couple other balls that he might like as well, like that dragon.
Yeah.
Really hope we get that black dragon.
Yeah.
Because I'd like to put this against the black dragon.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Because I think...
We've talked in another video about that ball a little bit more.
I mean, that thing's got a lot of surface.
Yeah. You can see this one. See, and that's the other thing is that's why they put it at 2,500,
to create some separation.
Separation between this one and the dragon.
Yeah, this one on a house shot, you could go to first, like you were saying.
Yeah.
And then like on a tournament... Or if they're really wet, you could go to a dragon. You can see him
right there. Oh, look, he knew it was coming back. He just snapped that. But
so we drilled these. I mean, because we expect these to go into Wayne's bag.
Yeah.
When we did the the Glacier, the Blizzard Glacier, and the Big Brother Assemble?
Yeah.
Those went straight into his bag.
Yeah.
He loved those balls.
Yeah.
So here we are with the bonus. We're going to compare them up here. One thing he didn't really have with those balls was something that he could open up with.
Yeah.
Because this is almost benchmark for him.
It's beautiful. Yeah, it's just so smooth.
With this surface, with the 2500 surface, this is almost benchmark.
Yeah.
So if we hit it at 500, 2000, that's going to make it heavy oil.
Yeah.
That's actually some fairly big versatility out of a cover stock. Because look at the comparison. They're about the same place, just a little different motion.
Yeah. The Judge has got a little stronger motion off the spot and a little
more
continuous. Yeah.
But that's what we want for our speed dominant player.
Yeah.
So here we are, lane level. And you can see the bonus goes down, and it gets there. It split the 8-9.
Yeah.
But it's very weak.
Yeah. And if there was more oil, you wouldn't be able to play it.
No, not as a speed dominant or a rev challenge player.
And then as soon as they open up, it would be so over-under.
But look at this. It's about the same, but it just seemed to hit good.
Yeah. Well, that could too be tribute to their way to get more pin carry.
Yeah.
So what they do is they make a thicker outer shell.
Yes.
Instead of having like something like a dynamic core or whatever the other companies have. And
when I was drilling these balls, the covers are thick.
Yeah.
And then even the cores. I mean, look at the size of that bullet style core in there.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, Rob Johnson here, and I just wanted to take a second to thank everyone who's already picked up a copy of my book, A Modern Guide to Fit and Arsenal Construction for Two-Handed Bowlers. Now, it really warms my heart, the amount of people who've already contacted me who've read the book with their training plans, their successes, and even their honor scores. And I've been blown away with the quality of conversation I've been having with pro shops and even PBA players on the science of building a proper arsenal based on RG differential, intermediate differential, and layouts. Now, if you've already picked up the book, thank you so much, and congratulations on your future success. And if you haven't, why not? The link's in the description below. And now, back to bowling.
It's a huge core. So here you are with it.
Yeah.
Now, tell me about your experience with this, because I think you were the one who figured out the surface issue first.
Yeah. So that one didn't hook as much as my bonus.
Yeah.
Right? Just the way I threw it and came off. It's because I was keeping it so far in the oil because, once again, I assumed that it was going to
hook a lot.
Hook a lot, right? Just looking at it, feeling it out, stuff like that. So
so you moved your mark into the oil.
Yeah.
You moved your body into the oil.
Yeah.
To where you'd play a benchmark.
Yeah. A stronger, I assume this would be a stronger benchmark, right?
Because the core numbers.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, this is about the time where I started looking up, because Wayne shot his, and we were like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then you started throwing it out to friction.
See, big difference there. That's only 3 boards down lane.
Yep.
I didn't move my feet, change my speed, anything like that. Just gave it some opportunity to pick up a little bit sooner, and then it became amazing.
So for those of you who have picked up this ball or pick up this ball and are wondering, hey, I'm not sure about the motion.
Yeah.
Surface.
Yes.
Surface is king.
Surface or just, take advantage of that friction. Leave it in your bag till you burn up a spot with something else, right?
Yeah. I mean, you could, in theory, because you can see now that you know to throw it to the friction, you could, in theory, use the dragon to create a friction point and then switch into the Judge to keep the same area.
Yeah. Yeah, and there might be 1 or 2 other secret stuff that you can play off of that.
Well, we're gonna get to those ones next.
Yeah.
You guys have to hang on because we have 2 more swag reviews coming.
Tune in next time.
Same swag time, same swag channel.
Yeah, you can see now I'm getting it out, taking advantage of that, picking up the friction, and now I'm getting the mazy pin carry, right? Because I'm getting that angle to get them dancing, and then that cover is just flaking them off like crazy.
So I think what happens is, and we had a ball return here, I think they're still prepping cores for everyone, or covers for everyone's use, so international and North American, we'll call it. I
Oh, that was a good ball.
I don't mind that. I think actually that this might be a good progression from dragon to judge.
Yeah, I think. I'm hoping that we get a hold of a dragon because I would love to throw it and compare it to this one for sure.
Yeah, because the cores are even similar. I mean, the dragon has a slightly different core.
Yeah,
but the core numbers are similar.
Yeah. And the core numbers of the dragon is similar to something that.
I don't know what you were doing here. Just for set a full rack. You just expecting to carry here? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I don't need to worry about it, even if I don't carry.
I'm just so used to not carrying lately. I thought it was smarter, to be honest. Just, it'd be quicker to, get back to a full rack. But
you would have gotten it anyway.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think I moved maybe one back there to get that 10 pin out, or just threw it better. One of the two.
So in total, we were able to create about 8 boards of total variation for you. From where you tapped to where you were striking once you threw it to the friction.
Yeah.
Because that looks great.
Yeah. Now, with the cover stock the way it is, I did try to trick it off the side.
Yep.
And it just kind of skidded a little too much and didn't quite have the recovery. Now, that could have been the layout we had, or once again, surface.
Yeah. Because you can see on your bonus, you're playing it out on top of the friction.
Yeah.
You had to get it out onto the friction. Where now we're looking here at the judge, and I think this is going to be, you're going to see something similar to what we saw with Wayne. Even though you've moved a little bit, you just threw it to the same
spot.
spot.
And it was just a little bit more of everything. So.
Yeah. So this is, I could see this being a benchmark ball for your speed dominant players.
Yeah.
And with a little bit of a surface change, the first ball out of your bag for your matched player.
Easy, yeah.
Yeah, because you can look, it gets to that break point.
Yeah.
It has a shorter break point.
Yeah. It just gives you an amazing angle of attack.
Yeah. Now let's watch it go through the pins here from lane level.
Of my pants.
Yep. Oh, man. Nothing like the pants review. But you can see here, like, it splits the 8-9.
Yeah, that was a good shot.
But you are significantly right even from where you normally play.
Yeah.
We got on here, and the oil was
a little bit longer than normal.
Yeah, but I think that was the cold, because we were going through a cold snap. Look at this.
And yes, the weather does affect the pattern as well.
Absolutely it does. 100%.
We could go into a tirade about that. Maybe in our next live video we'll...
Even just somebody opening up the back door behind the machines can change your carry.
Yeah.
It's crazy. All right, so let's watch it one more time here. Let's watch for it gets to the same spot and then snap.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Very nice carry. So, and I mean, it's not going to be as continuous the bonus because it's not
because it's asymmetrical.
Yeah.
So is it fair to judge this as a great new entry from Swag?
Yes, I think this is the first step in a great future.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a show. So until next time, guys, we'll see you laneside.